We're still in the throes of soup season, and I'm showing you how to make our top-rated beef cabbage soup recipe. So good. This cabbage soup, while it is nutritious, is not to be confused with the diet cabbage soup because this does have beef in it. This is Allrecipes' top-rated recipe for cabbage soup. So the recipe starts just by heating some olive oil, and we're gonna brown our onion and ground beef together. My mom has made cabbage soup, and she usually uses like beef short ribs, so any kind of beef is just gonna really make this soup really rich. Once our onion and beef are browned, I'm going in with some carrot. That is not a part of this actual recipe, but my mom always has carrots in her cabbage soup, so I just had to do it. This recipe also calls to make the rest in the slow cooker, but because I'm trying to give it to you right now, I'm gonna do it on the stovetop. And with some kidney beans, lots of cabbage, but we know this is gonna cook down. Some tomato sauce, about 1.5 cans. Some cumin and water. That tomato is gonna make a delicious broth. And to enhance that, I'm going in with some beef bouillon. I love using the bouillon paste. Recipe calls for the cubes of beef bouillon. Either one works just fine. I guess I'm just being a rebel today, putting my own spins on this recipe. And then just season it up with some salt and pepper. As it cooks down, the cabbage is gonna release its liquid, and it's gonna be nice and brothy. Doesn't get much easier than that. Gonna cover it up and let it do its thing. Oh yeah, look at this goodness. All that cabbage cooked down, it's so tender. Like with all of my slow cooked soups, I love to finish it off with fresh parsley. It doesn't alter the flavor, but it just kind of adds that burst of freshness. So I'm gonna go in with some fresh parsley and dish it out. And I'm just gonna finish it off with a little more fresh parsley and some cracked pepper. Smells really good. This is a great base recipe that you could always kind of switch things out according to what you have on hand or to your liking. Like if you wanted to turn this into the cabbage roll soup, all that is just switching out a few spices. It does kind of remind you of a stuffed cabbage roll. With that ground beef, it's so hearty, so full of flavor. Give it a try. Yeah.